Local sports from KYMA News 11.
It was pretty hard, especially just trying to get used to coaching the girls, seeing where there were their strengths, their weaknesses, where we needed to move the lineup, move the players around in position. We were still figuring out who we were, and then boom, this happens.
Imperial Valley College softball is still adjusting to the pandemic. Welcome back, everyone. It's been less than a year since Hector Vildasola took over the program after the retirement of local coaching legend Jill Lerno. And he's already faced more obstacles in this period of time than most coaches starting their tenures thanks to the coronavirus. Although he's using digital platforms to build strength and conditioning programs for his returning student athletes, the current social distancing mandates are still preventing him from holding any practices. Even with the challenges at hand, Vildasola is aiming his recruiting priorities on the Imperial Valley and the Yuma areas. News 11 Sports recently caught up with Vildasola, who explains to us what his main priorities are as he's about to enter the second year of his coaching tenure.
Already filling out spots that we were going to lose players or we needed to upgrade. So recruiting and just staying in touch and keeping the girls working out. I mean, we have the Zoom meetings, we have the apps that you can track if they're running or they're not running, like Nike app, stuff like that. So just try to keep them involved in the program and with the hope that they're going to play softball next year.
Vildasola is awaiting potential confirmation for the start of next year's calendar sports season by a decision expected to be made by the California Community College Athletics Association come July 17th. IVC softball is expected to return 8 players from last year's team and a few anticipated upgrades in key infield positions. Meanwhile, any hopes of a legitimate softball tournament coming to Yuma this coming weekend are all but done. Late last week, the United States Slow Pitch Softball Association announced that it was moving its Palm Springs Golden State Major event to Yuma because of the current restrictions in place for the Golden State. The tournament that was slated as a go for June the 26th to be played at the Pacific Avenue Athletic Complex is now a no-go. Because of the recent wave of heightened numbers of COVID-19 positive cases, the tournament has been canceled altogether. And finally, a new development has emerged, bringing light to the possibility that Major League Baseball and the MLBPA might come to an agreement to salvage a baseball season. The Players Union rejected the latest offer from Major League Baseball earlier tonight, voting down the league's latest proposal. However, not long after that, the owners announced they voted to proceed with a 60-game season under the terms of the March 26th agreement and asked the Players Union if they can report to camp by July 1st while signing off on health and safety protocols. The league wants the Players Union to respond by 5 p.m. Tuesday night. Under this agreement, the season is expected to start between July 24th and 26th. When camp does resume, MLB announced Saturday it'll be in the team's home cities rather than their spring training facilities in Florida or Arizona, after some team employees in those areas suffered from outbreaks of COVID-19. That's going to do it for this round of sports.